Sad.
And dumb dog. So yeah. And so we left off, I forgot. Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off, Daddy?
We left off. Where did we leave off? It's been so long. And I was editing that podcast episode, so I'm thinking of the old episode.
Let's just start a new one.
What? No.
What?
Oh, we're starting over? Or
Yeah.
are we still recording?
We're still recording, okay.
Okay, so
Then-
I think where we left off was they were... walk closer. They can't hear my voice if I'm all the way back.
Okay.
They went to the chief of police house, and then she was trying to get their help to stop. She was filling them in on the robot army.
But I think, yeah, we also, talked about, like, Janine was, like, 2 steps ahead, and, like, Aunt Jan Aunt Janet. I mean, Aunt Kate.
It's like, you have an Aunt Jan.
Aunt Kate.
Okay, Aunt Kate. What about her?
Was, like, knows how to, like...
I thought it was Janine that knows how to do all the programming stuff.
No, Risen! No. Aunt Kate knows where to find, like, stuff.
Okay.
Like, the solaranium. I think that's what it was called.
Oh. Aluminum.
So, sure. Aluminum.
Oh, the metal, yes.
Yes.
How to create it.
So, they tested it out, they captured one of the bad robots and put it against the new the good robots with
the new armor?
Yeah, the new armor. And the good robot won. So they're like, okay, we can use this armor, and we have a bigger chance to win.
Okay, so now they got to start outfitting all of the police robots with.
But since you don't need to think like steps ahead right now. We're just trying to get it, because like in 2 months the bad robots are planned to attack. Like do a full-on attack, like whatever they've got. So since nobody needed to do stuff, the whole family, Aunt Kate, because these are the crafting ingredients to do.
Like in Minecraft?
Stop. So these,
Is this the crafting recipe?
Stop.
Does this world have crafting tables?
So, yeah, it's, titanium, what else?
What's something that...
Solaranium. Solar is power of the sun. So like they need
so they have
molten lava, and then
what if they
fuse it with the
giant magnifying glass? Because I've actually seen these before. They're these giant magnifying glasses that can harness the heat of the sun and melt rock.
Oh, yeah.
And so maybe they build giant ones of those that melt
the titanium to forge the solaranium.
Yeah.
Okay, so titanium, daytime, and huge magnifying glasses. So so Aunt Kate and Janine were heading out to go buy titanium, like a bunch of titanium.
Okay.
And Cody. Oh wait. So basically, all the girls went to go find titanium,
Okay.
and all the boys are trying to craft magnifying glasses.
Okay.
So they need glass and metal, basically.
What if at some point the what's the lead detective's name?
What lead detective?
The head chief of police.
The co-pilot that got left behind's great granddaughter.
Yes.
Okay.
What's her name? Did we give her a name?
No.
For some reason I was thinking Debbie. Is that not it?
No.
Delilah?
I think it was Deborah.
Deborah? Okay. So, what if at some point Deborah is talking to Derek and she's like, hey, because going back and listening to the older episodes, I realized we had a plot twist that we talked about at the beginning that we haven't talked about again. What if she's like, hey, look, Derek, there's something you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
The person who's manufacturing all these evil robots is actually Janine's dad. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I remember that, but that was like 2 episodes ago, not like the beginning.
No, it was like 6 episodes ago.
No, it was like,
one. It was one of the
it was
ones
like
that
4.
I think it's like episode 2 because I just edited that one.
No? Wait, you edited it? I thought it was supposed to come out next week.
Well, it is going to come out next week, but in podcasting world, everybody who's listening to this right now has already listened to it
Okay.
a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
So what were you saying?
The evil brother.
Okay, so the evil brother.
I mean, evil dad.
The evil dad.
Mhm.
One reason. So the Janine's evil dad
Yes.
is actually the one who is behind all of this.
Mhm.
What's his name? We can name him like Charles or
James Charles.
Derek.
Derek too.
Also
No.
no.
Dad too.
We can name him. I don't know what is it? Barry.
Who shall not be named?
I'm just trying to think of some guy names.
Who shall not be named?
I'm trying to think of some names from the 1950s, like Bruce or
Bruce can be fine.
James.
Bruce is fine.
Bruce? Okay, so we're gonna call him Bruce.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, it's Bruce. Now, do you think once the dad finds this out, do you think he goes on and tells Janet and Janine, or does he keep it a secret?
He tells Janet, but doesn't tell Janine.
Okay, so he tells Deborah, hey, look, I'm gonna tell Janine, but don't tell Janet. I'm gonna tell Janet, but don't tell Janine. She can't know that it's her dad that she's going up against.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like it.
Because technically Derek is her adopted dad, technically.
Right. Because Bruce disappeared.
No, he faked his death.
Ooh, just so he could go into the future? Now, did he know he was going through a wormhole?
No.
So
He.
Why do you fake his death?
Cause he had crimes on him.
Oh, he had some charges against him? And he was
No,
trying to-
like crimes. Like
Oh yeah, he had committed some crimes,
Yeah.
and there were some. And if he got arrested, he'd go to jail. And so to avoid going to jail, he faked his death.
No, if they found him, they were like really bad crimes.
Oh, okay.
So he would have been executed.
Ooh, so he must have like murdered people. So he's a really bad dude. Which means, setting all this up, you know who has to defeat him.
Derek.
Or Janine, depending on the story. But
Yeah.
yes, I agree. Either Janine or Derek has to be the one to face off against it. Or like later on at the end of the story, there could be like a face-off where Janine's like, "You were never there for me. You weren't my real dad. Derek's my real dad." And that's when do you want Derek to survive? Because Derek could sacrifice himself for Janine. I mean,
Derek
like,
is gonna survive,
okay. So maybe
so he can sacrifice.
maybe he
probably.
sacrifices himself, but then
Maybe they're on the building.
yeah.
Maybe they're on the building,
Okay.
and Janine, Derek, and Bruce, and he pulls him and jumps off
Okay.
the building.
Wait, Derek pulls the guy off?
Yes.
Pulls Bruce off?
Yes. Okay, so we don't need to do that right now. So.
Right. That's for a later episode.
Yeah. Why are there so many people here? Okay. So what? So okay. So Okay. So how about in a month? They made a 5 magnifying glasses.
Okay.
Okay, so and 5 magnifying glasses speeds it up because it only takes like 30 minutes to make the armor, and it only takes like
Okay.
10 minutes
But,
to like
but it's really just finding the materials and getting
yeah
the
to like
magnifying.
melt the rock and fuse it
In the
together.
meantime, while they're working on this, Bruce's robots are escalating and like starting to cause more mayhem. Maybe like towards the end of the month, the robots have started like shutting down power grids and stuff.
No, because in 2 months they're gonna do their final attack.
Oh, okay.
So
So he's still just doing some underground, like destroying small things.
yeah, they're like destroying what's underground? Pipelines.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, so
So just causing a ruckus.
yeah,
Causing their lives to be difficult.
yes.
Okay.
So yeah, and 2 weeks later, 2 weeks before before the final attack, they found all the titanium. Stop. And it's gonna take 1 week to suit 100
Robots?
yeah, and they don't know they don't know how long into the second week that they're gonna do it, so they're just they made up to about 70 more armor suits, and then they actually no, it takes about like 1 week to make like 400.
Okay.
So like like 3/4 into the week they started their final attack, and before like the day and so in total they made about like 900 armor suits.
Ooh, okay.
So they
got a small army.
yeah.
Okay.
And And the bad guys have like two to 3,000.
Ooh, so wait. So they're gonna have to face off against 900 versus 3,000.
No, no, it's like 1,500.
Okay.
Versus
So
3,000.
they're outnumbered. They're gonna have to fight. Be creative with the robots.
Yes, and only 600 don't have armor suits. So they're just gonna have to use titanium for armor suits.
Okay. So those are the ones.
For the 600 armor suits, and
So they've got some that are super powerful and then some that are kind of powerful.
yeah.
Okay.
They're they're stronger than one bad. They're stronger than one and powerful.
So where are they gonna have?
Means Daddy.
What?
Means they're stronger than one, but like barely. They're like beat up all the way. Like
Where
they
are they
can't
gonna
fight another robot without
Where are they
dying.
gonna have their final face-off?
Obviously,
No.
obviously in front of the house.
In front. That seems like in a neighborhood.
No,
I would think it'd be like in
it's like up on a hill.
the middle of Times Square or something
No, it's like up
in New York. 'Cause
Sure.
they're in New York, aren't they?
middle of Times Square.
Because that'd be like a big open place. They've got.
No, it'd be a small place because New York City is small.
What?
I mean, New York City is big, but like there's a
Crowded.
lot of buildings.
Right, but Times
And
Square
people.
would be like. But that's where you could have some cool.
But also, Daddy,
What?
you gotta think. Janet has this whole thing planned out.
Okay.
So, technically, in brains, they have about like 2,000 people because of brains. They have like 500 because of brains.
Because she's so smart.
Yeah, and
But where does she get her brains from?
her mom, I guess.
Not her dad.
No.
Who they're going? Not Bruce.
No. Bruce made a lot of dumb choices.
Well,
So-
what if Bruce is overconfident and he's
Yeah.
like, ha ha ha, you can never defeat me.
Daddy, yes, that's what is happening.
Okay.
And you gotta think, there's like about 1 million people in New York City. So it's
Oh, it's more than that.
New York City? Let's just say 1 million people.
Okay.
So 1 million people and 2,000 robots going against like 5,000
And that
robots.
wraps up this episode of Oliver,
And
Dad,
Dumb Dog.
and Dumb Dog.
Okay, bye.